Hey guys, alright, so if you've got a 150 Prado and you're going to have a crack at doing the EGR clean, then make it easy for you, you need to pull this plastic trim at the bottom of the windscreen out of the way. You can do it without doing that, much easier to do this. So first thing you do with the bonnet down, you come in, pop those two clips off the wiper arms, one there, they come off pretty easy just with a little flat blade screwdriver, carefully without scratching it. Then you got two 14mm nuts, and then just give those a gentle wiggle and remove the whole arm off. Then you can go ahead and open the bonnet. Okay, so now we've removed the two wiper arms. There's two plastic trims in the side here, just gently, they just clip in. It's pretty, I don't know, try and show you, but trying to show you, but you know, it's just two little clips at that end, basically at the windscreen side, and then it pops out that little clip there, and then it's just going to really slide down and come off like that. So that piece there comes out, right? Same both sides. There you go, that's out of the way. Then once you've got those two side trims off, you got these two little push clips. I'll show you where they are. I'll back off a bit. So driver's side and passenger side in the corner. You just push the center of the clip in to release it and then bring it out. Same as the ones above the radiator on that trim there. We probably need a whole separate video on those, keep telling people, but a lot of people haven't got it yet. You don't use a screwdriver and try and release it, you just press it, is releasing it. Then you pull the center out by pushing it on a harder surface like the bench. And when you refit the clip, you just push it until it sits level like that is, like that. Hope that helps. Okay, so once you remove those clips both sides, the only other thing really retaining it is some clips underneath. In behind all these fuel hoses and that, you know, aftermarket accessories make it a bit harder, but in behind that, see that clip back there, the black plastic clip that clips into the white, the next one's there, bit dark under there, isn't it, but you get the picture. Basically work your way from each side to the center. In the center is just the center locating one for when you put it back in, so you've got to undo, it's about 3 clips each side, I haven't counted. And then this trim here, it'll just lift up and back towards you gently, so it locates on the bottom of the windscreen. So when you're putting it on and off, the careful part is you've got to locate it on the bottom of the windscreen, but of course it's got to come over these, you know, where the windscreen wiper motor is, for the wiper arms. So that's the tricky part. It's not that hard, I mean it's easy when you've done a heap, but it is a bit fiddly when you're only doing one. But once you get that off, it's going to give you a heap more room, so that's the next step. You need to remove that. I'll go ahead and do that. Alright, so here we are with the outback red dust and dirt in there. Okay, so a bit of stuff to clean up for your leaves and that there. Depending how bad it is, you can give that a clean up if you like, but you know, just remember, you know, that's why a lot of water and a lot of washing helps, because you get all this dust off. What do you want to have lubricating your hinge here? Grease or dirt and dust? So some people think the cleaning thing, get a grip. Well, you know, I reckon get a grip if you want your vehicle to last. Just remember, you know, you've got to use it for what you've got to use it for, but you can take care and avoid things, remembering mud equals money, and dust doesn't really help either. So yeah, you just want to minimize it and keep it clean where you can. So this, removing that trim allows a lot more access, and you're not going to break it by leaning on it because there's no strength in it, you can't lean on it. Having all these extra hoses in here connected to the wiring loom does cause issues for getting number 4 injector in and out, and the EGR clean, you know, with the hoses running. Look, the hoses are rubbing, that's fuel hoses rubbing on the hot EGR valve and the sharp bolts with no protection over them whatsoever, so we'll be talking about that one. Anyway, not my installation. I don't recommend or install extra fuel filters. You've already got 2. It's been proven you don't need them, but look, personal choice. Anyway, it was about the access. It gives you a lot more room to get into to remove the EGR valve. Now you've seen the other videos on cleaning the EGR valve. If you haven't, you just need to search, you know, EGR clean, EGR valve, whatever, EGR. And mainly in the VIP group as usual, you know, 4x4 diesel VIPs, which you get access there once you're a client and you've obviously been here for service repairs, or you've purchased the injector kit or something, you know, the timing up kit or the wheel bearings or something like that, you know, and depending what you spend is how long you get to stay. It's a loyalty group, strictly only clients. Okay, once, as I said before, if you find yourself, you were there and you're not there anymore, maybe your time's run out, or maybe you've been removed by accident. I do remove people, like, you know, from years ago or whatever, and you know, a small spend they got in, it's going to be a limited time thing, so you need to either, you know, just obviously remember to make another purchase. You know, everybody needs a timing kit every 150 and injectors every now and then, whatever. So like I said, if you find yourself out of the VIP group, don't get upset, just call me 0490 261 003 and say, hey, you know, it's me, this is what and let's talk about it. And even if you've got a purchase coming up shortly, then you can pay a deposit and that'll get you back in, and then just pay the balance when you're ready to purchase. Anyway guys, now it's the E-jar clean. I just wanted to show you removing that trim. You can check your cabin filter, it's down in there it is. And there you go. So that's what that's all about, how to remove that trim. Alright, hope that helps. Hey guys, thanks again for watching. These are our pages on Facebook and groups. Got some others, but they're important ones. And of course we've got the YouTube channel. You want to subscribe and put your notifications on so you're not missing out, or you're going to fall behind with the information. We've got lots of information for you coming your way. Once again, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See ya.